Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Cash Test Series Medical 2019. Today I am going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 4, code A and B in zoology. So let's get started with our very first question. Question number 136. A tourist visiting Paris consumed a meal comprising potato chips, wine, burger and fish. Out of these, which substance gets initially absorbed from the stomach itself? And the given options are potato chips, wine, burger and fish. Out of the given options, we know that potato chips, burger and fish, these are complex foods that need to be digested in the alimentary canal and are maximally absorbed in the small intestine. So these potato chips, burger and fish cannot be a correct answer, whereas wine is a correct answer because wine contains alcohol and this alcohol gets absorbed across the gastric mucosa. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 137. In which part of gastrointestinal tract does maximum absorption of water occur? So we need to find out that in which part of gastrointestinal tract maximum absorption of water occurs. And we know that the correct answer for this question is option number 3, that is jejunum. Nearly 5500 ml of water gets absorbed across jejunum, so the correct answer is jejunum. On the other hand, nearly 1300 ml of water gets absorbed in colon, so this cannot be a correct answer, whereas 200 ml across ileum, so this cannot be a correct answer. And in duodenum also maximum absorption of water doesn't occur, so this is an incorrect option. So the correct answer is option number 3. Now let's discuss our next question. Question number 138. Read the given statements and mark the incorrect one with respect to humans. And the very first statement is, no digestive enzyme is secreted in esophagus. And this is a correct statement, so cannot be a correct answer to our question. The next statement given is, stomach initiates digestion by secreting proteases, acid and carbohydrates, and this is an incorrect option. Why? Because glandular cells of stomach, they will secrete proteases and acid but not carbohydrates, because carbohydrates are secreted in mouth, pancreas and small intestine to digest carbohydrate. So this is an incorrect statement and is a correct answer to our question. Next statement is, small intestine is the primary site for absorption of nutrients, and this is a correct statement, so cannot be a correct answer to our question. And the last statement is, mouth is responsible for mastication of food and thereby increasing surface area for better digestion, and this is also a correct statement, so cannot be a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 139. Enteric neurons present between two muscle layers of muscularis externa, and we know that the enteric neurons which is present between the muscle layers of muscularis externa is known as myenteric plexus, also known as plexus of Auerbach. Now, the first option given is mostly controls the peristaltic movement in alimentary canal, and this is a correct answer to our question because this plexus, known as myenteric plexus or plexus of Auerbach, it controls the peristaltic movement in alimentary canal. The next option given is responsible directly for release of enzymes from mucosa, and this is an incorrect option because this function is performed by another plexus which is known as Meissner's plexus and not by myenteric plexus. So this is an incorrect option. The next option given is innervates the serosa layer exclusively for mucus secretion, and this is an incorrect option. Why? Because it is this Meissner's plexus which is located in some mucosa. and is responsible for the neural activity resulting in release of digestive enzymes as well as mucus. So both these activities, that is release of enzymes and mucus secretion, they are under the control of Meissner's plexus and not under the control of myenteric plexus. So this is an incorrect option, and the last option given is are also known as Meissner's plexus is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 140. Cells in crypts of liver cone associated with secretion of antibacterial lysozyme are, and the correct answer for this question is Paneth cells. It is these Paneth cells which are present in crypts of liver cone and are associated with secretion of antibacterial lysozyme. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is scuffer cells, and this is an incorrect option because these scuffer cells are big macrophages of liver. The next option given is parietal cells, and this is also an incorrect option because parietal cells or auxentic cells are responsible for the production of HCl and Cassell's intrinsic factor and not for this antibacterial lysozyme. The last option given is argentophin cells, and this is also an incorrect option because these argentophin cells, they will secrete the precursors like 5-OH, tryptamine. So this is an incorrect option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question.